Hello YouTube, your boy Freelancer Joe here once again, ready to get things cracking. Might not necessarily might not necessarily be the most eloquent and well spoken today, or the most energetic. On Sundays, Freelancer Joe likes to take things easy. Technically, he really shouldn't be doing anything at all. But I have a commitment to you, my loyal viewers. One now, which is great. Hi, Mom. And I, of course, have the commitment to my client to get stuff done. So let's go ahead and get to work. Get my sleeves rolled up, which they already are, and get to work. And it's even more important considering that the direction I need to go has somewhat changed. After reviewing my notes and observations, it's actually not that much of a change from what I've been doing. It just has a little more visual pizzazz, which would be easier if I had more content to work with. In fact, let's go ahead and take a look at the content that I do have to work with, as provided by the client. So we should lower the resolution on that, and move that along. So the client had provided me some things on Facebook, some images of flyers and some examples of students at a rehearsal. So let's go ahead and get it in the virtual box. I've already moved it into my shared folder. Added the device to VirtualBox. We must now mount it because that is what Linux likes to do. And it is now mounted. On the shared folder. Let me just copy this bad boy over to, well, yes, so to explain what I've been doing is, as I mentioned in my previous vlog entry, I created a separate project. I've already initialized it. It's based on the current one. Okay. Alright, so this is one of their flyers. And now that I think about it, I'm not sure how usable some of these will be. For example, this one has their current logo, but if they change the logo, then that's going to be obsolete. This, however, I could use this. This I can't use. This I probably can't use. This I can use. And this is a picture of their CEO. This, I believe, I could definitely use. But then again, the other thing is that the client probably had not foresaw the need of having to create additional multimedia content. So when that's the case, then there's only so much I can do. I can't generate the images for them because, well, they're there and I'm here, and I'm not a photographer for one. But I can use placeholders. So we are going to go placeholder shopping right now for free pictures that can be used in our website. Oh, not necessarily our website, my website. Not my website, it's going to be their website. And for that, for stock images, I like to use, what I used when I was developing my site was Pexel.com. I may have misspelled. Let me see. Free stock photos. Shutterstock. Pexels. An honest mistake. An excellent place. Lots of photographers, lots of people with visual eye. So let's discover photos. Office life? Nah. This is about a music school. Ice cream for ice cream. Portraits. Nature, phone, travel the world. Nah. Creatives might be a possibility. Purple, no. Healthcare, nah. Creative process might be a possibility. Coffee love. I love coffee, but this is not about a coffee shop. And you'd think with all hipsters and coffee shops that it'd be able to get photos pretty easy. Urban patterns, no. Care, no. Silhouettes, no. Social media, not really. Library, no. Architecture, no. Chocolate, no. Shop till you drop, no. Fitness, no. Vegetarian life, no. In the kitchen, no. World, shades of white, no. Website, landing, maybe. Flower power, rural living, rural living. Wish I had rural living. Friendships, no. Red hot, no. Dine out, happy, Mountain Mountains, collect memories, new. More fitness stuff. Adventure, no. Happy feet, new. Selective, pale, white space. White space is an interesting choice. It reinforces the placeholder thing. Family, family. Nothing more important than family. I hope you and your family are having a wonderful Sunday afternoon. It's Sunday for me. I don't know when you're watching this. For all I know, it could be a historian documenting the legend of Freelancer Joe. Or perhaps world leaders in the future looking to me for advice. You know it's bound to happen. I mean, clearly, my legend must be documented. Leaders will come to me for advice. Kneel at my feet. I'm far too humble to demand that kind of respect. Not demand it. World. Oh, excuse me. Recovering from recording at my undisclosed location. Dance like nobody's. Well, look at that cute squirrel. Hip and healthy. Windows. Stationary. Orange. Future America. Living in America. Good idea. Big city life, space, cozy feeling. Well, I like water, but not applicable. Living in style, rubble. Halloween already. Skater life, feeling sad. Interior design, tutti frutti, curious cats, breakfast, pink, liquid fret. I don't know what I'm doing for dinner today. Feeling blue, business life, desk space. I'm doing pizza. I'm probably doing pizza. Botany, macro, cars and motorcycles. I heart you. Summer loving. Signer kit, selfie. Let the music play. That almost seems too on the nose. Best of wallpapers, mighty nature, green fingers, high above. Young and free, bicycle, play the colors. Tasty tea, night, makeup, beauty. Abstract, urban living. I like beautiful backgrounds, but might not be applicable. Asia, marketer kit. The woods, smart, minimalism, bookworm. Happily, so romantic. Agriculture, Ocean Avenue. Neon lights, analog photography. I'm all disposable Kodaks. Like the Kodak Polaroids, those are the best. The tactile feeling and the smell. Healthy foods, bleh. Oh, yellow and jewelry. Party time, mock-ups, write down. Like that. Maybe sunsets, drone shots. Drone shots, I don't know. Confectionery, I was going to ramble on about drones in general. Vintage, man's best friend, child's play, people, plants, cafe, culture, road nowhere, pride. Make a comment about what she could be proud of. Likes and reflections, millennial culture. White simplicity, vocalicious, lifestyle. That's just a cynical old Gen Xer talking. Never mind me. Mediterranean, dark tones, warm wonderful, sunglasses, bright morning. Autumn. Autumn. Nothing beats that cool, crisp air. Smelling right now. Touch. Dot touch. Green with envy. Industrial birds. Happy Father's Day. Every day should be a happy Father's Day, and a happy Mother's Day, and a happy Kids Day. Call me back to school. Environment, Flatlight, and Crystal Ball. Alright, well, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 potential tabs to go through. Let's see what we can find. Man. I've always been somewhat in admiration of those with the actual creative juice, not the posers. Okay, this has potential, so we shall save image as. Let's go and save that, and let's give attribution to nappy. I assume that's because they like to take naps. An assumption, but one that I make. That's the first thing I think of. This is another one. Yep, pre-download that bad boy. So I should have clicked that link. That way to get credits. And this is by Agnes Talalaiv. Agnes, what a good name. She needs to go back up to Nappy and correctly download it. And they do donations too. I could donate. Why don't I? Okay, so I'm a leech. Okay, cameras, paint, and and I could just picture what that's like. Yeah, you can. Just wait. There's a guy with a camera taking a picture of a guy with a camera and taking a picture. Man, that's so meta. Alright, now. Website and landing pages. This is some really generic things. It's the kind of thing that you use to maybe spur the juices about what you're going for. No, nothing there. Not an on the start. White space. But this is very much in line with the. Actually, you know what? This one might be good. Because one of the things my client will want in the future is a calendar scheduling kind of thing. So this would be good. This is Buenosio Carol. Ooh, I can see that right there. Yes, alright, more. I bet you this is all under to let the music play, but. Okay, we got. Oh yeah. This is the good stuff. This is Pixabay. That's good. like that. Isn't it so nice of Pixels that they let Adobe Stock advertise on them? Ah, Joe! Joe, you fool. I closed the tab. Like I said, it's a Sunday afternoon. I'm still recovering from my undisclosed location. I really should. I tried to take a nap this morning. I did take a nap, I think. It doesn't feel like I took that nap. Where was it? Where was it? Where was it? There we go. There we go. Okay, so I did that. This is good. This is nice. And this is by Clem Onajegu. Yes. Excellent work, Clem. I approve. Save it. Acoustic guitar, Colorful, by Tim Mossholder. By Negative Space. That's cool. Playing a guitar by the ocean, or a large body of water. I don't know if it's the ocean. Photo of a person playing the guitar. Freestocks.org. I believe guitar lessons are one of the things offered by Bella Music School. So basically, any picture of a guitar, I'm grabbing. Pixabay. What I'd also like is pictures of a school or something. Pixabay again. Huh, I think Pixabay likes the guitars. And, you know, this is kind of the perfect thing for. Now, I wouldn't get this though, because that guy's too much in focus. That looks like something you see on the cover of a album or something. Burst. By Burst. Yeah, see? The guy's too in focus. Should be on his own personal website. Piano. Nice. Nice. Steve Johnson. Good solid name. Steve. How you doing, Steve? Don't mind if I just take that picture right there. Again, the instruments, the person's too much in focus. Yeah. But on the other hand, I like the color scheme. What the client wants is to kind of have what's popular on the websites now is having a parallax effect with background images and text overlays. A caveat with that is you need to have the picture itself needs to have a very consistent color scheme so that the text overlay appears correct on it. Kayo Rosende. And so the two that I've just copied do. They're the dark tones, right? But this one you've kind of got the mix of the light and dark. Great composition for a picture, but not for our purposes. Pixabay. Lots of guitars. Guitar is very popular. I like the colors on this one. And this is a flute. More Pixabay again. See, but hopefully those are the things that the client will be able to provide for me in the future. If not, there's a reason I'm using these free ones, or I'm downloading all of these free ones. But I think a client is always going to want to have their own personal touch on their websites if they're going to take the time. I don't believe they offer backpack lessons. My stock photos, what is this? I don't know what this is. It looks like a violin. It's a string instrument of some kind. Another guitar. I tried learning how to play the guitar. I was burst again. Burst likes guitars. But small fingers. I don't smell like cabbage. But also delicate fingers too, as I am often reminded. It is a music instrument, and the school is for kids, but I don't think this is going to be the image that Bella Music School is going to want to have parents thinking that their kids are going to look like. I'm a cute kid, but yeah. Oh, Pixabay, that's a nice one. Alright. Guitar, guitar, guitar. Burst again. And obviously I can't use all of these. One, it's too many. Two, the pictures would be too big. They'd make the download much too large. I don't know if they do brass. You know what? Let's take a look. Oh. Services. What do they got? Piano, trumpet, cello, violin, violin, double bass, guitar, and more. I don't think brass is one of them. Alright. It's primarily wind and strings. Ladislav Dukin. Alright, nice, nice. I'm not surprised that the musicians are also the creative type to Lynette Coppens. Alright, music equals life. Hey, banjo string. Gratisography. Little country twang. Oh yeah, good, more music sheets. Breaking pick, more music sheets. It's good, good. So basically you just find a bunch of pictures and you weed them out later. Well, this looks kind of hipsterish. Pretty boy. Oh, okay. This looks like somebody learning, so that's good. Pixabay again. I mean, you gotta figure that. What is this? Is this a ukulele? Porapak Apichodilok. I think it might be the acoustic guitarist hands. It's kind of small for an artistic guitar, I think. Him doing the same thing. Alright. Okay, alright. That's a good chunk, I think. Let's see what we got here. Actually, I always just clear the history because I don't want them hanging around. So I was copied over VirtualBox shared. Let's go into downloads. Alright, I got, these things are pretty big too, right? Oh yeah, so I can actually just use these as, you're not going to tell me the size. Oh, yes, these are huge. So really what I should do is trim them down. Because if I throw them into the application, it's going to be really, really slow. Yeah, but... Alright, so once we narrow down the ones we like, we'll move aside the ones we don't, and we'll resize the ones we like and use. That way we keep things performant. But for now, 1.7x. Plus Webpack will complain like an in-law about us, the application being too big. Alright, so we got, I got 2 of those. Because that's a duplicate. Guitar, arrow, circle. Huh. I wonder if I have a picture of a school. That would be really nice. School. Hey, there we go. I am so smart. That's a ready school, though. Pixabay. It's a school nonetheless. Alright. Yeah, that's good. I like this. CCO license. Pixabay again. We don't teach the ABCs anywhere. This. Okay, alright, maybe. School bus, chalkboard, success, teach. Yeah. Reminds me of college. I just wear inventions. So I guess more like high school. Pixabay again. The door to success is open. Will you take it? Gratisography. Actually looks fine like the door to the boiler room, but apples, crayons, puzzle book. I don't believe the school looks like that. Don't think they have lockers. School, this looks like a library. Man, that does bring me back to college. Pixabay again. I don't think. See, I'm not sure if the auditorium approach is what they want because they do personalized instructions, but oh, that's a nice one. Old days. Stephen Paris. I wonder where you captured that, my friend. Ooh. It's an actual. Yeah. That kind of makes me feel like vomiting. It's the Browns. The Browns are just not good. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's go with this. Pixabay again. I agree. I'll be contrarian and disagree. Calculator. I would hope they don't have to use a calculator for their music lessons. I don't know what that has to do with school. Yes. Books, seats, books. Crowns. Free. Can tell you they're not learning much. I hope that's a book about Da Vinci. See there. There you go. There you go. And this is why we dig. Thank you, Pixabay. It's a book with music sheet in it. It's probably a hymn book, to be honest. Calculated searches. Oh, a bunch of kids. But anyway, that's even more. So I'm gonna go ahead and clear that out again. There you go. That's solid chunk. All right, so I can see by the timer that I have gone as long as I should go. I'm sure some of you might be saying for too long, but hey, if you're still here, thanks. What I'll do next is, I'll copy those things over into the images folder, and then I'll commit and push them up, which is good because I haven't actually pushed up what I did yesterday. But so we need to make sure that I capture everything. And yeah, then I believe tomorrow we'll start with the redesign. Unless I feel particularly motivated today, but that'll have to happen before I get the pizza, because once that pizza gets in me, I'm passing straight out. Well, thank you for joining me. I hope you have had a good time, or at least a less monotonous time, or maybe the monotony is what you're going for, and I've provided it to you. So, if you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them in the comment box below. If you like, please like and subscribe, and take care. Have a wonderful Sunday, and God bless. Bye.